What's today? The 8th of November, 2023. I think I got that. I think that was right.
The 8th of November, Scorpio season, man.
Oh man, talk about it. That's you, right?
Yes, sir.
Ain't that you?
Shout out to all my Scorpios out there.
Okay, shouts out to y'all, man.
Y'all nasty asses.
Crazy people, man. How was your day today?
Day was good, man.
Yeah?
Day was good. I think
Productive?
I was a little tired. I was up. I did a little late night fishing.
Okay. Yeah, you've been on the fish run though. You've been
But
killing
I've been
too.
killing them though.
Yeah, I see
Fish
you.
God is out.
Listen, I see you with the fish guide. You
Fish
know,
God is out,
how does fish guide feel about you titling yourself as?
He don't got no social media, so I can do whatever I want to do with that fish guy. So he'll never know.
You never know.
But he is the.
Listen, but I know you're a fish guy.
Yeah,
You
shout
are.
out my brother, man. That nigga is the official fish guy. That nigga caught like 14, 20-inch drums.
Has he done the double catch in a while? Have you
he
seen
didn't do the double up,
catch?
but this nigga was catching them bitches like it was nothing.
So that's probably the most amazing thing I've seen. Was when we were out that day.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that.
I mean, it was wild though. Listen, it's family. It's fam. This is your blood.
That nigga was pissing me though.
That was a crazy day, bro. And it was high tide. Like that joint was like,
yo,
you couldn't even stand in there.
He called me. He told me he caught like 8 fish in 30 minutes.
You know how wild that is? Do you know, like, for real?
It's even more wild when the fish are like 19 and 20 inches long.
Oh, that's nice, man. Shout out to the boy, man. Yeah. For real, man. Yeah, so you said you was on your fish run, and you said you was up late, so kind of...
Yeah, man. I was a little tired, man. I was a little tired, and I got caught up in a rabbit hole. I was just pretty much on my chill shit, but I took care of my baby.
There it is.
Cooked some fire ass fish. You know, I still took care of my business, but
yeah, the fish was good, man.
I wouldn't say the day was productive. How was your day, my boy?
Nah, honestly, man, it was productive. Being in the office helps, you know, just to really just tackle tasks head on. You know, corporate grind as usual.
Hell yeah.
And also, man, I'm just learning communication is key, man, just with people in general.
Is that through the or is it people in general?
Yeah, I think I'm saying people in general, right? But I really will translate that specifically to work. You gotta translate your frustrations in a proper way. You know what I mean? Don't hold them joints in, man, because a good work environment matters, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't even like sensing any bit of tension that I'm a part of. So I gotta address it in a way that...
I think one thing people need to realize that a lot of times when you like are afraid to say something, it's mostly all on you because it's like it's so,
all on you for sure.
Yeah, because you know it's
you
super
put that pressure on
easy
yourself
to just say the shit, get it out the way,
right. Because what we're doing is we're playing it out in our head. You know, for the people that have been insecure about doing those type of things, you're playing it out in your head.
Yeah, I'm sure we all have
everything comes against you. You know, man, come on. If it's important to you, it has.
Just to help somebody cut a corner.
Yeah.
Easier to just fucking be honest, tell truth. You know what I'm saying?
Move forward.
Don't be so worried about what the reaction is gonna be from the other person, because most oftentimes it's not what you assume. You know what they say when you assume.
Exactly. You know how that go, man. But you know, day was good, man. All in all, fam's good. Everybody's good.
What's the word of the day?
Man, that's heavy. You just hit me with that, but
nah, you was flowing so eloquently. I thought you was gonna spit it out like you
honestly. Productivity.
I thought that's what you was gonna say. Honestly, productivity.
That's lit. When you asked me, that's the word that just.
Yes, sir.
Myself out. So tap in, man. Tap in. Listen, try. We back. Good to see y'all, man.
Right. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But we was having some little conversation before. You know, we haven't really gotten into hoop talk. It's been a little minute, but I had to bring up something because right now, you know, it's just this GOAT talk thing is just really wild for me, man. And at one point, now not so much, and that's what I want to get into. Let's talk about Bron, man. Let's talk about him.
Bron nice.
Greatest of all time, nice.
No.
Woo! It's a lot of people that have changed, that have had a change of heart with that. So tell me what's kept you at that.
LeBron is like.
Hold on. Matter of fact, Greatest of all time for you, real quick. Let's
Basketball player?
Yeah, right. Come on.
Michael Jordan.
There we go. All right. So now let's break down how you were saying with LeBron. Like
LeBron and Michael Jordan are not the same type of player. LeBron is more of a Magic Johnson than he is a Michael Jordan.
Correct.
Like Magic Johnson is as much of a legend as Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
You know, in his own right. It's just a different type of player.
That's why there's different positions out there.
He was not, you know, he was nice. He changed the game in his own way. You know what I'm saying? Just he affected the game of basketball in the same impactful way as Michael Jordan did, for real.
Definitely.
They're just two different type of players.
Right.
You know, Michael Jordan is a killer, assassin, finisher, closer,
competitor, high level competitor.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like
and not saying Magic ain't though.
Yeah, I'm not saying Magic isn't, but he's just different. He's more of like a philanthropist. You know, he's more of leader, friendly.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
Michael Jordan was more like
figure out what we gonna
Michael Jordan was more like, give me the fucking ball and
right, we'll close this out.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact.
Like, can you pass? Can you rebound?
And honestly, that's what got him to that point, right? Because a lot of people say, you know, what really makes the difference between this player and that player is killer instinct, right? Having that killer instinct of saying, hey, really, I'm out here by myself. You know, not saying I don't have, you know, team players around me, teammates around me, but Mike just took it to a different level. In my heart, I always will agree with Michael Jordan being the greatest of all time.
It's like a person's viewpoint on the topic of the GOAT will vary on their preference on basketball. You know what I'm saying? If you like a LeBron James type of player who's, you know, statistically, of course, it's easy to say that LeBron James is the greatest basketball player. He started earlier than most people.
Right.
Played longer.
Okay. I got a question loaded for you. Who's had more moments? Because I almost feel like that's a big part of
LeBron James has had more moments simply because
has he though?
LeBron James has had more moments just simply because the longevity that he has.
What's
in
the
NBA.
most played moment that you've seen of the Michael Jordan? I know you know what I'm talking about.
The Utah Jazz, the shot.
Well, not even that. Y'all know you know the one where I don't know who they're playing, but he makes the shot and then he goes and he jumps. He jumps and almost kicks the dude. Is that was okay?
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking about was the Brian Russell cross.
Push off.
Where he push off. The push off. That's what I thought you was talking about, but I got you. Hey man, he pushed him, man. They let it go too, because he stood there in the shot.
He definitely pushed the shit out.
Stood there, flu game. Oh man.
So like I said, when you look at Michael, if you try to compare Michael, if you try to compare Michael Jordan and LeBron James statistically, LeBron James has an edge just low key because he started earlier and he played longer. You know what I mean? So
that's what's
when you look at Michael Jordan's win percentages, you know what I'm saying? It's like that makes a difference, man. You know?
Yeah, man, big difference.
6-0 in the finals. Yeah. LeBron James been to more finals than any player in damn near NBA history.
Yeah, what that mean?
Exactly. He's lost more NBA championships than any other player in NBA history.
And that's why
and he's also had this unique niche where the NBA is like doing everything they can fucking do to help this nigga win.
Right.
You know, it's like Michael Jordan, was he the face of the NBA? Did he get his calls? Of course he did.
Yeah.
But he also played in a hyper physical version of the NBA where, you know, just completing an NBA season was a testament to
the thing too. We gotta honestly
durability and toughness.
We gotta honestly address that he got those calls because of like his demeanor. You know what I'm saying? Like who he was. It wasn't from the top saying like, hey, give Mike. He didn't get the call
because if he misses the shot,
what?
You had to have fouled him.
Yeah, it's gonna be an issue. Like,
you just had to have fouled him because he's Michael Jordan. Like, this nigga's not missing a 13-foot fadeaway because that's his thing.
That too. I've seen him miss some joints, man. It was like, that's not
Man,
But
to
it's
be honest,
not. It's
Michael
rare.
Jordan
It's
shot
rare.
a lot of terrible shots.
He has, man. That's my guy.
You know,
but
when
he
you
really
when you don't watch
Yeah.
the highlights and watch
Wow.
the lowlights, you know, the full game footage, you do see this nigga had shot up a lot of bad
What
shots.
about what do you? Let's compare that to LeBron right quick. What do you? What about his shot selection? How do you feel about his?
Oh yeah,
He has a
LeBron.
great IQ. I'll give him that.
LeBron's a great basketball player.
Mhm.
LeBron had to grow into a closer.
Yeah.
He was terrible. He was
Right.
a terrible closer when he first got into the NBA.
Did you see
But-
that interview with him and Coach K when he became the scoring leader or whatever?
No, I haven't seen it.
It was quick, but it was just how he just was saying he just never expected to be that. Right? Because he was all about passing. Just like you said, Magic. That's what we know him as when he came in. You remember that commercial? He was in the church and he was,
Man, when LeBron
Bernie
James
Mac
came
was
in the
in it,
NBA,
you know,
you know
like-
what I knew him for?
what's that?
Fucking dunking the shit out of
That
fast
too.
break.
That too.
That nigga
That
came
too.
in the NBA and it was like
That
fast
too.
break machine.
Yeah, he's like a train.
This
You know
nigga
what I'm saying? Just-
fucking steal the ball, pass the ball to himself, throw it off the backboard, bang that shit.
Headband LeBron.
Yeah,
Headband
nigga.
LeBron. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
don't get me wrong,
Real
LeBron's
talk.
a specimen, man. This
Yeah, he
nigga,
is.
this
Right.
nigga,
Creative player type
this nigga
shit.
could definitely play for fucking 7 more years and it wouldn't
Oh my
surprise me.
God, 7 is crazy though.
But it wouldn't surprise
It
me.
wouldn't
though.
know because the investment he has on himself when it comes to health, when it comes to body type, like
Yeah,
it's
and
crazy.
then to
Yeah,
maintain his performance
That's
throughout.
wild,
You know, it's
man.
like it's like he's almost
different.
getting better.
right?
You know what I mean?
Right,
And
right.
I think it's dope. But
Right. All right.
my perspective on basketball, the way I fancy basketball, Michael Jordan, the killer,
Yeah,
Kobe
man.
Bryant.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Those
Definitely gotta
are
throw Bean in there for sure.
those are the players that I lean more towards.
I agree. Shout out AI. You already know. EA home team.
You
We talked
already
base
know. I
sometimes.
almost when you asked me who was
I saw it. I saw it. in you.
I was gonna say
I saw-
Allen Iverson, but
My man, I saw that
I
you
didn't
was
even
gonna
wanna
say
do
it, but I understand where you went with that.
Yeah,
I
word.
get it.
that's
So-
that's
so-
my guy.
I definitely wanted to. I know we were having a conversation about tandems in the league, right? So name a couple off top for your boy. What do you think?
So it's like everything is centered around like mega teams now too. So it's hard
Yeah.
to even
We'll just do it over the time frame.
thinking of like I saw Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid right now.
Okay, that's right now.
Right now is statistically the best tandem in the NBA.
Okay, well, what's one of your favorites that you had since you loved
Growing up,
since you loved the game? What's one of your favorites? It's funny. I was about to.
So this is weird because when I was a kid, like growing up,
Okay.
I'm like a super loyal nigga. So
Okay.
Allen Iverson and the Sixers, my favorite team. It's
Well,
like I didn't like
it's so
anybody else.
crazy. I wanted you to say because I really wanted you to tell me who you would add as a tandem for
Maybe
AI.
Aaron McKee.
Okay, so that's my first.
He would have to be. I mean, because you
Yeah,
can't say
'cause
Dikembe because he wasn't there long
And I
enough.
can't say Larry Hughes because he didn't perform like we know Larry Hughes.
No, Larry Hughes was nice on fucking
He was just a
NBA Live.
good. Yeah, he was just a role player, man.
Yeah, on NBA Live. Speedy Claxton too.
Come on, shout out to
When I was
Lou,
playing
man.
NBA
Definitely
Live.
Speedy Claxton. All right, so Aaron McKee, yeah, I got that. I'm with
So
that.
that's, I mean,
I'm with that.
that's who I would say.
For
but
sure,
I mean,
for sure.
statistically, they're not
Even
gonna
if you
stand
put
up
him
to
anywhere else, there's nowhere. Even when AI was playing for other teams,
AI Melo,
that's not a tandem to me.
they weren't. They just wasn't around
I mean,
each
they-
other long enough.
That and they just
They were
kind
nice
of
though.
played both of their positions. You know, I'm not saying they weren't playing well together, but they weren't like the 1-2 punch
It was nice though.
of stuff we talk
Well, they like a fifth seed in the West.
I
They
mean-
was together, right?
Yeah,
They made a playoff run.
they did. They had incredible run. So what about Shaq?
One-
Shaq Kobe though.
Yeah, you know. So, like I said, I'm super loyal to my Sixers
Okay.
and AI. So, like,
Okay,
I
okay.
I give Kobe Bryant all the respect in the world now.
Yeah.
But it's still hard for me to call them niggas my favorite tandem. But you know, Shaq and Kobe probably
It's
would be
respect. It's just
just
respect.
in my era of
Yeah.
watching basketball and shit. Shaq
Indeed.
and Kobe probably was the most dominant tandem that I saw
Crazy.
for sure.
Oh, hold on. Just a thought because it's I'm not saying he's not my guy, but it's your guy. How you feel about this Meek Ross tape dropping.
You know what's crazy?
Shaq
As
and
big
Kobe
of a
record,
as big of a
truth be told.
Meek
Shout out to
Mill
y'all.
fan that I am,
Uh-huh.
I have not been invested at all in the project, bro.
Me either, man. But I can't say I'm anticipating it either. You know what I mean?
I haven't even been following like the press run for real.
I followed a few. I mean, they're definitely running.
Yeah, I've
through.
seen.
You know what I mean? They're definitely interviewing. They're out here.
Everything, but
they're out here.
So to me, Rick Ross is like a walking info.
My fault for spinning it. I just thought.
No, you're good. But it's like, to me, why I can't watch Rick Ross because he just does too much promo. It's like, damn,
he's
nigga.
promo city, man.
Yeah, sometimes it's like, damn,
he
nigga.
gonna turn it off, man.
Yeah, it's too much promo for me. I want to see you be genuine and shit. Like,
let me tell you something. Meek was breaking down using the word John, right? Like how Philly just say John, like, you know, it's Jones this, where your man Ross started saying it about everything. Like, yeah, damn John. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what is happening right now? I didn't see Ross as that guy until I started seeing him more.
Rick Ross as an artist and as like the person he represented.
Yeah, and I think a certain platform.
Fuck with Ross, but it's just it just gets annoying to me.
I agree.
Like, goddamn.
I didn't think it was that bad till I started seeing these interviews, man.
Yeah,
you
he is definitely
right
one of the people
head,
that's
bro.
like always on.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
but I just went into that, man. What's another NBA tandem?
All right, so I actually got the top 5.
You got them listed? Okay.
The top 5 best tandems by stats.
Okay.
So number 1 is Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
Okay. That was a given.
6 championships.
Right.
The number 2 is Magic Johnson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Again, another dynasty.
I just watched the show.
Showtime?
Yeah, even though they're not coming back for another season, but shout out to all them there.
Yeah.
That gave me a lot of insight into them.
Yeah.
Into that
relationship. I didn't watch Showtime, but I saw a lot of the like prequel stuff to it.
Yeah.
So I like the spotlight on Magic Johnson and how he was like a game-changing figure when he came into the league. You know?
Definitely. And just as, you know, the struggles he went through and stuff was something I really didn't know too much about Magic. Honestly, even, you know, coming up and seeing Magic.
So you know,
play,
Magic Johnson is
never did the background.
Magic Johnson is the John Doe in the Dr. Sebi case.
No.
Nah, I don't know that for real.
Oh, man,
I'm pretty confident. He said it was an NBA player.
Well, not saying it ain't. You know, I can see that. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, Dr. Sebi killed that nigga. We don't got HIV.
Come on, he's here. He's living. Shout out to Magic, man.
Shout out Magic.
For sure.
I ain't trying to spread conspiracies.
Nah. I got you.
Tell the world, Magic.
Got you. So what we got? Well, I think was because you sent me some of the list.
We got Mike and Scotty at 1, Magic, Kareem at 2, Shaq and Kobe at 3. Again, another dynasty.
Crazy.
And then 4 might surprise some people is Tim Duncan and Tony Parker.
Cold.
Yeah, for sure.
They were cold, and listen.
But they weren't really a tandem, though. That's
the team.
My problem.
They were standouts of the team, but they needed the team.
Yeah.
Come on,
but Manu was
White Kobe. Come on, man.
Was White Kobe for real, though.
Come on, man.
Yeah, for real.
Come on, man. Shout out Manu. He was better than. Listen,
he was better than Tony Parker.
That was a bad man.
And Tony Parker was a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, he was cold, but man, listen, White Kobe.
So we got Tim and Tony at 4, and then Larry Bird and Kevin McHale. A lot of people don't even know about Kevin McHale.
Right, that predates us a little bit, but
he was an elbow you in your face. Yeah. Big 6'11" white boy.
Yeah, it was history. Yeah, but those are some good
Kevin
ones.
Kevin McHale was pretty good though.
Yeah, those are some solid ones for sure.
And then I'm trying to think of
like. So I mean, right now is like the one that I'm trying to see go
Jason
forward.
Tatum and
Dame and Giannis. I want to see what. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
There are some that are already out there, and I understand.
Yeah,
that.
so it would be like Dame and Giannis would be one.
You know, big little type.
Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid.
For sure.
You
were just saying one. My fault.
Bam and Jimmy.
Okay.
Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray.
Oh, definitely. But that's what I want to see come from the day.
Would you say D-Book and KD?
Is it early to say that?
It is. I
think it's a little early to say that.
Yeah, and they got.
But that's a good. If I'm looking at the paper, From looking at paperwork, yes.
From the games they played.
And yes, but I think it's just
from the games they done played together.
I need some time for the because I'm giving Dame and Giannis time, even though they're both doing things separately.
And it's been low key rocky for them niggas too, though.
Right.
They working it out.
We'll see how that goes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I guess you say established tandem, just
right.
like
right. Established tandem.
What's your boy?
That's a good way to put it.
Boston.
You said you were saying Tatum and
what's the nigga name?
You talking about Jaylen Brown?
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, for sure. Great tandem. Especially
that's definitely a solid.
And they're both guards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's even.
They like 2-3. They both can play 2 or 3.
When that can happen that way, definitely. Now, I wanted you to hop into this, man. I think it's important, man. We were talking about financial literacy and all that. I know we taking a crazy spin.
Yeah, man.
E-commerce,
man. Affiliate marketing.
Yeah.
Just some of the faster growing sectors in like the economy, man. There's a lot of new millionaires being made off of affiliate marketing, which is pretty much people getting on TikTok, Instagram, and you post items.
Okay.
You lead people to buy items and you get paid.
A portion of that.
Yeah, simple as that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then they also have a lot of. They have drop shipping
So is that when you're doing the ads? Like, say I got a show, I'm doing it. Or so it's just like shout out Funny Marco, but it's like when they do the what's the betting joints? Pick sports pick or something.
So
like
no,
that.
so this is
that different?
It's different. So it's more like this is what affiliate marketing would be. It's like I get online and I see that you got a product that is fire. You know what I'm saying? And you have a following of people. Right. So you say, I'll post that ad for you and you give me a unique code.
Yeah.
And then every time somebody signs up and buys that item, I get a percentage of the sale.
Got it.
Simple as that.
Got it.
That's affiliate marketing.
Okay. I mean, that's
right. So e-commerce is just one of the
y'all.
Yeah, it's one of the
sounds like a new wave
segments of the economy. Yeah. If you're savvy with the internet and can make it work for you, because most of the time people are in their phones anyway. You know,
right.
We spend mad time in our phones. Just is it like positive? Is it making you some money? Is it most of the time we're in the phone it's not productive at all. You know, we're scrolling on Instagram and doing silly shit.
We just want to be using it for the tool.
But you're also witnessing affiliate marketing because every time you get on the reels and scroll, you see people participating in affiliate marketing. So if you're not familiar, do your due diligence, get on Google.
Definitely.
Search it up.
Definitely.
You know, Shopify, Alibaba, it's a bunch of Temu, for sure.
All these joints.
And then think about it like Andrew Tate has a course that he teaches. He said it's called The Real World.
Okay.
He has an affiliate marketing program as well where you can sell his content and get paid. And that's where most people who deal with the Andrew Tate and the Real World content, that's how most people get paid. They're selling the shit.
That's all right. And, I mean, it's really just it's a lot of collaboration too. So
for sure. And it's just about being smart. It's like a lot of times people have a problem with like Gen Z and shit because they say niggas is lazy. But one thing about Gen Z that you realize is these niggas is just, you know, people get mad because they're smart.
Right.
And, you know, they're more savvy and know how to use the things that are provided.
Right.
So they say, nah, I'm not about to go get no fucking job where I'm working 40 hours a week. I'm gonna get on this.